Well, shoo! I didn't know if we were going to do this or not. It's been hotter than hell. Sorry. It's been hotter than hinges. And last night we had a little bit of rain. It's still warm, but we're going camping.
That's right. It's still July, but
yeah. Well,
usually hot part of the year, but we're gonna
next to the last day in July.
Yeah.
Sunday will be August. We're doing something special, which we're gonna get into more about the significance of it, but we're gonna see my friend who was in our wedding.
That's right.
And what's this year? It's our silver anniversary, isn't it?
Yep.
And we're gonna be going on a big trip, one I've always wanted to go on.
This fall.
But she can't be with us, but she did decide to come our way, come Missouri way, so we could see her.
See her for
her and her son, who was probably came to my shoulder last time I saw him. And now he's in his 30s.
We haven't seen Sheila in how long?
Leslie's 23 and I was pregnant with her, so 23, 24 years.
So we're going to be seeing her, and then so we're actually going to another Missouri State Park.
Yes, one we've been to before and we really, really like, and that's Wakonda State Park. So it's getting to be nighttime because you just got off work.
Friday evening, so we may not get any more back with you until tomorrow morning, but if not, we'll see you in the morning at Wakonda State Park.
Yep. Well, we have had a very rainy start to our day. The fact is, we slept in. We didn't go to bed real early. We didn't go to bed till after midnight.
Yeah, we just sat outside, and it was beautiful outside last night. And
compared to what it was last week.
Sheila and her son Joe.
Last week it was hotter than hinges.
Yes.
And
it was beautiful out last night.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. Just a little wind, but about what was it? About 2 o'clock in the morning, rain coming in.
Somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't know.
And we heard it all.
I didn't look at my.
No, I didn't look at my phone
clock
either.
until it was like 4:30. And it was lightning and thundering, and it's been raining all night, and it's almost 8.
It's after 8.
After 8 o'clock this morning, and it's still raining pretty hard. I just looked out the window. You can see probably some footage of it out the window, and try to get some of it a little bit outside here around the back of the camper. We set the canopy up last night, so we got a little bit of a dry area to get underneath. But
I think we're going to go to Hannibal sometime today.
Rain's supposed to clear out here a little bit later this morning, so hopefully we'll be able to get something outside activities going in. We're not going to do any cooking, really. That we're planning on fun stuff until evening.
Later, yeah.
So hopefully the weather will clear on out.
Well, what are we having this evening? We're having bacon wrapped
venison loin steaks. Venison loin.
We're going to be using the hibachi.
Yep, the little Weber,
not Weber, Lodge hibachi.
Hibachi style little grill. And we're going to serve it with some saffron rice.
So.
And we're also going to do.
That'll be later.
And that'll be for another video. We'll probably have it for supper too. We're going to do another interesting bread that's kind of a little different type of bread.
It's not your regular zucchini bread. Let's just put it that way.
So we'll probably have to wait till next video to see that, or kind of a part 2 of our. So yeah, so far Wakonda State Park has been pretty rainy. We got some, I think, flash flood advisory out for the area, and hopefully we won't flood away too bad.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Alrighty.
Hannibal was established in 1819. It's best known for being the boyhood home of Samuel Clemens, better known as Mark Twain. Hannibal is also known as a place where at least six tribes, Native American tribes of Indians, lived. It was also the home of the invincible Molly Brown. If you look deep into the storefronts, you can still see reminiscence of the historic life of Hannibal, like this candy shop. We may lose my husband here.
What about
Coffee beans.
They've got lots of flavors of candies and goodies in here, don't they?
That was saltwater taffy.
Tons of saltwater taffy flavors. Free ice cream cones. Good stuff.
Is it? Well, we're sitting outside of, what's this place called? Dutch Country General Store. And it's a pretty neat place. I see you're eating an ice cream.
Yep, got me a free ice cream cone. They have free ice cream cones in there. So
I know, I didn't want
had to
one.
try one of them at least.
They have everything you can imagine as far as candy goes in
Candy
there.
and-
And it kind of looks like our Dutch bakery at home.
Yeah, down in Tipton,
So-
Missouri.
We're in Hannibal, so
Downtown, exploring what all neat stuff they have
look
here.
at that neat dog. Oops, sorry. So, we'll talk at you later.
Yep.
Java.
Java.
Oh, you want coffee? No. That's cute. Is that a coffee grinder? A big coffee grinder. Go with us as we explore this great town. Still feels like morning to me.
Yeah. I love you.
Hello? What do you need? That is pretty.
A little more information about the Mark Twain Memorial Lighthouse. It stands 54 feet tall, constructed in 1934. It is 200 feet above the Mississippi River. There are 244 steps from the statue to the lighthouse. This is the Mark Twain Memorial Lighthouse. In 1934, construction of the Mark Twain Memorial Lighthouse began. A metal framework structure covered with steel, iron, and plywood was completed in less than 2 months. In 1935, the 100th birthday of Samuel Clemens, which of course, if you don't know, is the real name for Mark Twain. Mark Twain is the author's name for several famous books. The lighthouse was built as a memorial to Hannibal's most beloved son, as a symbol of his years as a riverboat pilot. And there is Great Mississippi River. And right here, of course, is the lighthouse. Well, we're back in the afternoon.
After going and seeing Hannibal. It's kind of a wet and nasty day.
Yeah, we lucked out. We went to Hannibal and it was still cloudy, but it was dry. Things were drying up, and if we got back to camp here early afternoon, it's doing more and more
rain.
Really, not real heavy rain, but real misty and damp and
well, the rain we had last night filled up.
Well, yeah, last night was pretty heavy. I don't know what we had. Of course, we don't have rain gauge out camping. We probably had a couple inches.
Yeah,
just
probably.
The streams, I think I showed some footage of it earlier. The streams are running pretty full today.
Yep.
After.
So we're back. We've had our naps. We've been visiting, but it's about time for supper. So
yeah, the plan was to do some while we've been doing, summertime stuff, because this is late July, and we're gonna do some grilling and things, which is usually normal because we were talking about what we were gonna do today. It's like, well, it's been 90-some degrees and heat index of 110 this week for a couple of days, and now it turns off today. And I'm not complaining because it's cool, but now we got jackets on and it's
long pants.
And it's crazy,
shoes,
but we're still gonna fire up the little hibachi grill. But I'm afraid we're gonna have to do it underneath our canopy, right underneath there, to keep things halfway dry.
We're fixing bacon wrapped
venison loin.
So,
well, we're taking the loin and chunking it up in little chunks and wrapping the bacon around it, and then we're gonna have that served with saffron rice.
Yeah.
Is it jasmine rice?
I don't know.
I think it's jasmine, but it's saffron flavored.
It says saffron on it. That's all it says.
It's
so
pretty good stuff to go with grilled supper.
So
okay. So I'm gonna get started on the bacon wrapped venison loin steaks. So what I did was I kind of cut them into medallions that were kind of like this shape. When we started, and I cut them in half from there. So, and we're going to use one whole piece of bacon for each one. So what I got to do, let me get my hands halfway clean. Give me a paper towel here. Okay, so what I need to do first is get them out of my way a little bit, get a piece of steak, get a little bit of the Chicago steak seasoning. This is Weber's Chicago steak seasoning we're going to use tonight. This is about done, but we got more coming over here in a new container. So I'll put some of the healthy amount of this on. I can probably do that on all of it. That one's about done. Anyone open that other one up for me, Angel? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and season these, and then it'll be done. How's that? At least one side. That kind of soak in. Normally we Dutch oven cook on our show, videos, but this time we figured since it was usually going to be hot in late July, we were going to do something instead, which is something grilled. So, but that's the way it goes.
And it's still something black that we're cooking it on.
Yeah, we're still cooking it on something. Cast iron. So you just take it and wrap it around, so you get a nice stick. And you wouldn't have to use a whole slice of bacon. I have used halves. So if you don't want as much bacon, you don't have to use as much. And then take a toothpick and run it right through the center. Hold it on there. And then put it in here. And then we just do the next one. So I put a little bit of seasoning on this other side. And another strip of bacon. Just keep on. Okay, last one. Getting it wrapped up. That gives us 12 nice little bundles.
Of
Bundles
bacon,
of joy.
bacon venison joy.
And now we're going to fire up the hibachi and get these things cooking. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, charcoal flue is hot. Coals are about ready, so I'm going to dump them out in a large hibachi style grill. Spread our coals out evenly here. Nice even bed. Do it. Now I'll put the grill on top. Let her heat up a few minutes. And then we'll get to grilling these bacon wrapped venison loins. Alright, grill's been going a few minutes. The grate should be getting hot. We'll grab our steaks. Get these cooked. Set on here. Now, venison is very lean, so one thing that you need to be sure to pay attention is we're going to cook a pretty good hot fire, and we're not going to cook them very long, so we really can just open fire like this with no cover on the hibachi style works real good. So as soon as the bacon is good and brown on this side, we'll flip them over, cook them again on the other side till the bacon gets good and done. And hopefully we'll still have about a medium doneness on our loin steaks inside, so they'll stay nice and tender. So we'll let them cooking and we'll come right back.
Well, now's when we usually will test what we've cooked, tell you how good it is, and tell you our ending spiel. This video ended pretty abruptly. Unfortunately, life sometimes deals you lemons instead of lemonade, and I got sick on poor Wade and was unable to help him finish the video or even pack up the next day. So, we hope you like this video. We apologize for it being ending so abruptly. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you very much for watching. See you in a few.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Ooh, that was wet.